Morning. Ooh, yeah. Hey, good morning, Shani. Good morning, still Shady. Good morning in the sky. I hope y'all hitting that like as y'all come in. Thank you so much, okay? Hey, I'm gonna cut the music now. Good morning, all mine. I was getting my coffee and stuff sitting by me. Oh, let me get the gadget going. Good morning, better days, Vellers. I gotta get my gadget going because I don't see none of my minds yet. Who's this I'm watching? What is this? Oh, okay. I'm trying to get to. Uh-oh. Hey, thank you for the super stickers, Channy. I'm trying to get my gadget going, baby. Give me a minute. Tori to mom always. I believe I'm on Blessed Walking. Y'all gotta get used to going in between these things right here. Okay, I think I'm there, yeah. Okay. I'm there. Yeah, let me turn it down. Hey, Paulette. Forever Young. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, I already said thank you, Shani. I'm looking at my gadget now, so I was almost going to speak twice. Okay, let me cut this music. Don't want no long introduction because I'm going to talk on here a little bit about the YouTube situation. And then when I go off, when I come back, I got my news stories, but I said I'll just come back on Blessed too. How? And let me thank everyone right now while I'm at it for the subscribers. I have, let me switch over there. I gotta keep y'all up. It's only right to let y'all know what's going on. Oh, okay. Somebody else subscribed since I looked this morning. 892 subscribers. I need 107. So we're gonna keep sharing. So I'm gonna come back on there. So I'm not gonna stay here long. I'm just gonna address some who all not here can catch the replay. Simple as that. So thank you for 892 subscribers. Now I'm looking at this on my phone. Now I know when I go to my computer, when I get off and go to my dashboard, it might be more because sometimes the letters read different. Good morning, Jessica B. Okay, I finally found you, Miss Bless, on your new channel. Oh, okay. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Okay, let me get to this. And it's not that I want to keep on harping, but I had to go finally go look up my own live yesterday, roll the ball back and do everything. Because when I was rolling out yesterday, I'm getting all kind of emails and texts and stuff like Kiki is on doing this and doing that. So it made me, when I pull over, peek for a little bit, come home, try to roll the ball back. Because y'all, I really wasn't interested because I thought I had already explained or slash talked about my position in the whole thing. Now, also this morning, I was just over there in Miss Pizarro bushes, and she made a lot of key points too. The thing is, I think everybody missing is nothing went on in my chat that was unusual. There was nothing different that I seen. Pizarro and Kiki always go at each other. Billie Jean always throwing eyeballs or emojis or whatever. Kiki would start off saying something. I stopped him because I told him the last time when he went off on that lady like that, please don't come over here disrespecting young ladies like that. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. Even when he go off on children, whatever he do, I say that's wrong, but I'm still rolling with you. But I knew something was up when the first time when he said, see, y'all telling me what to do. I couldn't get that. Y'all see, I couldn't get that off my spirit. I kept bringing it up. Right through. What do you mean? I'm telling you. I talk to you offline, suggest things. You don't have to. And whenever I suggested, you never did it anyway. Only thing I ever suggested, if you're going to be going in on these people, let it be somebody can bring you some views. And actually, so it ended up happening yesterday. He used Lady Nika, which we didn't think he'd ever use her name like that, but it is what it is. You got your views. I'm happy for you. But other than that, I'm not mad at the young man. As y'all see my title, I just moved on. It is what it is. Now, had Pizarro decided she wanted to grab that link, jump up there, would have been on. Same with Billie Jean. But it wasn't that out the ordinary to me. See, y'all missing the point. It wasn't my video on my chat. It was that after thing of that 2-minute, 43-second video that was made saying friends with Soap and Manny, but not Blessed Watkins and Lady Nika. That's what hurt Lady Nika, and that's what had me surprised. Because I felt like now that had to have came maybe an hour, a little over an hour later. So I'm thinking between that moment and then something happened. Somebody got in his ear. Somebody said something to think that we were against him. We not. And at this point, I'm still not. I just wish him well. I just backed off. That's it. I haven't a bad word to utter against him or anything. Just wish him well. It is what it is. And picking sides, I'm too old to be talking about pick a side. I'm not a kid. I ain't never picked a side. I ain't picked no side over him. I ain't picked no side of Billie Jean. I ain't picked no side over Miss Pizarro. I like them all. It is what it is. Only difference is me and him would talk out the line because he would want suggestions from me. I give him some history. I gave him a little history about TSCC. I just gave him some history about Larry Nelson when Clyde Diva brought up his Larry Nelson. He didn't know who Larry is. Gave him some history about how we all met Rick Reed. You know, we met him when he was going off on Rita. I gave some history of how we all met Rita first, and none of us really went over there, but it used to be a lot of trolls making that thing. TSC was over there and she would cuss us out and all this. I gave him all that kind of history when he asked me something he didn't know. So far as talking behind the scenes about something to somebody, I could repeat every history that I gave him. It was none of that going on either. There was a dragging of anything of anybody. So for those that's trying to run the narrative behind the scene, no. It was strictly YouTube talk. Some history that, that's all it was. So, about all this airing out, these people saying, well, didn't do it. There's nothing to air out because I'll come over and say the same thing. Yeah, we did meet up like that. Yeah, it did happen like that. I'll get some history on here too if somebody wants. Basically, that's what it was. And me suggesting, please stop putting your wife out there like that. People look for stuff like that. But then he goes and do what he want to do anyway. So it wasn't like I would change his mind. I would just do my best to give suggestions to him. And that's it. That's all. So I got to keep reiterating. It wasn't my chat that threw us off like that. It wasn't none of that. Because y'all know I was kicked out of my life for a long time. I'm saying 10 minutes, might have been longer than 10 minutes. He ran my chat. And when I came back, I jokingly said, oh, hope you weren't rich, hope you didn't, whatever. He said, no, everybody was saying it was all good. Until when I got off, then like I said, an hour later, I see the people send me the link, say, watch this just in case it's deleted. And then that's what got me. I said, well, what the hell went on? And then I should have also knew something, because usually when I ask them, please don't get on mine and do that. Don't even look bad for me, but you're my mind too. And I hate to see you arguing, cussing people out, my guests, because you don't like them. And that's why it's hard for some people to be a moderator. See, because Phenomenal was a woman enough, to let me know, remove me. Because during that time, she was arguing with Libby. She didn't want to be my mind, and she didn't want to disrespect me by going in on one of my guests on the panel. I stood that perfectly. I love her for that. She's straight up with me. So it's the same situation, and I don't want to saying, because Olivia even said it, every time I go to bless her, moms attack me. See, I didn't want a situation like that either. But overall, I don't like to suck my dick, bitch this, at these young ladies in my chat. I said it publicly over here. I said it behind the scene. He'd always apologize. He said he would never do it. Matter of fact, we just talked about it then. No, he don't disrespect. But for some reason, all of a sudden, at the end, when I was trying to, he wanted to take it there, and I wouldn't let him. I started talking over him. When I heard him trying to go there, I said, Tulu. I said, bye, and I let him go. So when I got off my live, I wanted to call him and explain to him again, please stop doing it, but he wouldn't answer my call. So right there, he told me, somebody must have said something to him, because all of a sudden he started saying, y'all telling me what to do, and never tells you what to do. You're a grown man. I don't tell my boys what to do, which a grown man, my husband, nobody. I might suggest to give some advice. I never do that. So for anybody looking for a clap back that you think it's going to be messy, it's just not going to be that way. Because why would it be? Sir King, you're very messy. So we knew when he came down yesterday, Sir King was going to be hella messy. He was trying to get an interview. Now, I got to get kudos to Kiki for that. I really do. I have to much respect to him. See, what it is, Sir King and the others, they know when some people have mad days, they'll come do an interview of who they mad at, who they used to roll with heavy, to drag us. See, that's what he was looking for. So I have to give Kiki that respect that he didn't do that. He didn't have a mad day with us. I got to respect him for that. Yeah, and I know I do, Jessica, and I want to keep it like that. So that's why I kept explaining to him, please don't do that. And I trust y'all. And a lot of times people say I don't speak, I don't do this. Of course, I didn't see. Out of all those people was over 400, 464. What do y'all think I actually read? Not y'all, saying y'all know what I mean. I read every single comment. No, I did not. So I'm done. Because if anybody seen that 2-minute 43-second video, it sounded like it was so much venom in it, so much hate, so more that I did so much to you when all I did was trying to help. And Lady Nika's was being today, but I'm speaking for it too. It sound like there's so much venom in that little short video. And then to come back and use her name yesterday, all this time we telling you get some people over there, but you didn't do that. But you decided when this happened to use her name. Now she's not saying this. I'm saying this. So people maybe go look. I wasn't interested in looking at all that. And everybody went over there to hear drag of Lady Nika, possibly me. They weren't there because they like Kiki. I try to get them to understand that too. Some people don't like you. You know how they talk about you. They went there to see some mess. It is what it is. To that, we would be there. I would be there, Marty, because I liked him and I wanted to see him make it. And I didn't want trolls over there dragging him in his own chat. That's why I would be there. But like I said, I wasn't interested in yesterday. I was not interested at all. Now, what is this? I got me a little. I wish whoever sent me this could just call in. Nobody is blackmailing me. I just said what news I talked about. It said Kiki is blackmailing you guys. Everyone knows that, but why he talk about view is the view. I don't know about that either. None of that concerns me to the person that just wrote that to me. I'm talking about what got me and what disappointed me and surprised me, hurt my feelings was that 2 minutes, 43 seconds. So all of that yesterday, It's besides the point. Because all of a sudden I'm hearing that Billie Jean threw shade at me about me getting point warmed. Did I see that? No, I didn't see it. I just heard about it first time yesterday. But she wasn't the only one laughing that happened. So what I'm supposed to do? That's still not going to change my mind on what I said. Please don't do that in my chat. It's still not going to change my mind about what happened after. So I need him to know and everybody know it wasn't my chat. It wasn't what happened on the panel. It was, if that little video wasn't made after that, everything still be like it was. It was that 2-minute, 43-second video that sounded like it was so much venom, so much hatred in it for me, as if I really done something to you. That's what it was. So I don't know what all that was about yesterday. I don't get that. That has nothing to do with me. That's what it was. I wish people would understand it wasn't my chat. I trusted him to even roll on my chat when I got kicked out. So it wasn't that. I got to keep saying it wasn't the chat. It wasn't what somebody said last week, 2 months ago, whatever the case may be. It was that 2-minute, 43-second video that if it had not have been made, everything would still be cool. Everything would be peaches and cream. That's what it was. It sounded like a lot of hatred for there no reason. And I did go look at my video. They was doing the same they always do. They don't like each other. I say, leave the chat alone. You're on the panel. Let's on the panel. Forget about what's going on in the chat. Like I was in Sir King's yesterday, but I'm just going to read this first because it's kind of long. If I forget, bring me back to the Sir King situation. Yeah, I think everyone he tries to do better somewhat provokes it. I think somebody got in his ear between that time of him hollering, y'all trying to tell me what to do. Then when I got off and tried to call him and let him know, I had to say to Luke, because you was going there as if you was going to disrespect my panel and actually not to cuss them young ladies on my panel. I tried to call, like I always do, call him after when I think he was going left. Why you keep doing that? I keep asking you not to do that, but he didn't answer my phone. So about an hour later, I see why he didn't answer my phone. He was busy making that video. And that's what it was. It had nothing to do with nothing else. The reason why we are moving on, wishing the most, the best. I can't keep explaining, giving nobody advice. They think I'm trying to hurt or harm them, because I'm not. I'm just going to be silent now. So after the day, I'm done. That's what I'm telling y'all. No matter what he get on his panel say, if you do decide to go over and get Sir King and drag me, have that mad damn, ignore like I do everybody else that have done that. So it is what it is. Thank you, Tracy. So I got to keep reiterating, it wasn't my video. It was the 2-minute, 43-second video that was made with so much venom, so much hatred for me. And then he said hurt his feelings because Lady Nika said she lost her. She did. Y'all be right here in my chat every day. See, if people say, I'm gone, you got that person, I'm gone. People call in. I didn't care what they said about him. I cared about him, not what nobody said about him. So the same with me. People tell me, I'm stop watching. They be in everybody else chat. I don't go over there no more. She has so and so. She did. So why they hurting your feelings? We didn't turn her back on you because somebody was saying that. Hurt your feelings. It shouldn't have. We didn't turn her back on you, but it's the truth. And everybody keeps saying he disrespectful because he's trying to cuss people out on my check and acting like to. Well, it is. That's why I would talk to him after the show. I didn't get on here live and like you're a child and chastise him. I don't care what nobody else thought about him. Still don't care what they thought about him. I still don't hate him, but I just know it's time to move on. Because that sounded wow. That sounded like there was some hatred there for a second. It really did. So again, y'all, it wasn't my video. It wasn't what was said. It wasn't Miss Pizarro to him trolling each other like that was doing. It wasn't Billie Jean always throwing emoji eyeballs, none of that. It really wasn't him trying to go left in my chat, because he does that all the time. It was the video that was made after. I ain't got no friend video. As if I wasn't there when Lady Nika too wasn't there for him. That's what it was. Anything else is a non-factor, is insufficient. It wasn't none of that. It was that 2-minute, 43-second video that pushed me away. That's what it was. Okay? Now let me get back to what I was going to say. Let me drink some water. Oh, it's good. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even drink no coffee with y'all. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see what this is. Hello? 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 I'm going to hang up. I don't know if they can hear me or not. I'm going to try one more time. Hello? Okay, now I got to hang up. But that's what it was. That's all it was for me. Had that video had not have been made, everything would still be the same. And sometimes if you're that angry at somebody for some reason, cool down first before you speak, before you think. Because there's no, I didn't mean it like that, because I took at face value what was said and how it was said. That's all. You know, I took what was said. It was that 2-minute video, not nothing else about somebody said this, somebody did that. I don't care about all that. I don't care about that video was made yesterday to draw people over there because they thought Lady Nika's name was in the chat because she would get dragged. No, her name was there to bring people. It is what it is. Provoke Ken, why he take it out on his big? I don't know, Steve, but that's the way it looked to me. I'm thinking somebody got in his ear because nothing different happened. Nothing. I watch most of your lives from the bushes, but when he go in on women like he do, I just stop watching. I know a lot of y'all do that. But see, that didn't deter me. But try to keep a young man under my wing. Yeah, he grown. Fact still remains, I got a son his age. Yeah, he's grown. But so I give him advice like I give any young person advice. No, Vanessa, that's the second time. The first time I didn't even say too low. He just wouldn't stop one time. And that happened about a month ago. I just he called me after he thought it was funny. He said, yeah, I know, Miss Bless. I said, I know. But yesterday, that's getting him a warning. Okay, stop talking over him. Stop talking over him. I said, okay, too low, letting him know, baby, I got to put you down. So it wasn't nothing different like I keep explaining. Nothing at all. Something happened before that because he started saying, y'all trying to tell me what to do. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't none of that. That's what I'm saying. Well, what the hell is going on? Did somebody get in your ear about something? If they did, they shouldn't have been able to do it. Because I'll tell you one thing, nobody could never got in my ear about him. Still can't. Nobody still can't come over here and drag him over here and tell me nothing about him. But there's going to always be people saying what they want to say in the chat. It's an open chat. And when I'm on my panel, I don't go over there and look at the trolls or anybody. I don't do that. There's people saying something every day. And he do the same. What's the difference? It's a fun chat. Sometimes if I want to laugh real good, I go back and look. But most of the time, I don't even go back and look at my stuff. But I had to yesterday because of all the different opinions and all the different things that were said. And what I saw was those emojis. I saw Pizarro and him trolling. He did apologize to it. That was weird. That, to me, because I thought they was cool and having fun trolling each other. That's what I mean by that was weird. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking they apologized. And then the one part I missed, I don't know if it was said when he was running my chat or was it said in the chat even when I got back because I'm not looking at every single comment. I didn't know he brought up her upbringing. People were saying that, so it made me have to go look. It did. So no, Vanessa, that's not true. And he wasn't like, he knew what was coming. I was calling him after in the same manner that I always do. It is what it is. That's why it puzzled me that video was made. What was so different? A smart person always knows what to say, but a wise person knows when to be quiet. And I'm the type of person that if I think I'm rolling hard with somebody and then they do that, it's a hard comeback for me. Because I'm thinking, wow, what did I do? So at least it wasn't 7 years like the way ZT was. And I bragged on him and mother's relationship. It was a year. And through all of that talking, people try to get me to turn against him. I would, and I'm still not. I just not going to engage. Just not going to engage. It is what it is. Let me see what Free Muffy said. I'm going back up. Oh, yeah, what you just said, what I just read. Yeah. But like I said, I have to give much respect because he knew what Sir King was trying to do. And of course, Sir King went to his chat, said, twisting it last night. But you said this last. I may have, but not in the manner that you be explaining stuff to people, Sir King. Not, oh, well, you said y'all did something. Sir King, I know what I said, but not in that manner. I know when Sir King come over here, y'all, I know he be trolling me. I know that. But that's nothing new either. I just troll back. And lately, I've been getting in there, putting my eyes and listening. And let me tell y'all something about that, too. So I watched him long enough to where Dimples got on the panel. And, of course, I had the trolls in there. But let me say this, too. That one lady always saying something, Summer Breeze, I'll never say nothing like that. She just a troll everywhere. And if she was smart, she shut her mouth because she noticed I never say nothing back to her in nobody's chat. So I think she just looked really stupid. But, yeah, she looking at me. You tell her I said it. Because she do. She just look crazy. I don't never say nothing back there. People just stupid. But then you got the other one, too, that always say something, totally ignore him. I just pray for him, one day maybe, he can get some help. But then there's one person that's starting to troll because he's stuck in time. I guess he think that, when BS went to jail, everybody was supposed to either leave the YouTube or just stay stuck where they at, not move on with their life. Now, he's been coming at me a lot lately, too. People tell me, but I ignore him. His name is Apocalypse, but he goes by, what's that name that man used? Y'all know that name he used. Y'all can say it. I can't think of that name he used. Something about Rising Star. Now, that's told me a lot last night when Dimples got up there. Oh, somebody just wrote me something again, too. They say, I like trolling you, but seriously, he sounded disturbing and unstable. Sorry for trolling you. No, that's all right. You can troll me. I don't care about troll. I don't, respond like that. I don't internalize it. It's fun. It's YouTube. It is what it is. Now, she said something to let me know she's been around a long time. Do y'all that's been around remember Popular saying that he got molested or raped by his father? Well, she brought that up. Now, have y'all ever went over there and looked and saw him on his video to see how weird he looked? He do look weird. He does look like a pervert. I don't care if you do get mad, do whatever the hell you got to do. Well, she brought that up. She brought that up. Let me see what you say, Carla, because this is a long one. I feel like a lot of this has been blown out of proportion by people with their own personal bias and greases. They are using and milking the situation for their own. Exactly. Using everybody's name to draw people over there the whole 9 yards. But I'm going to speak for Lady Nika. She didn't say this, but I'm going to say it. I don't think she would have ever knew that her name would be used like that for views. You know what I'm saying? Y'all notice my titles. I don't draw nobody over here by no names. Now, when I get off, I never know what way my thing gonna go, so I might put in the description who was there afterwards. But to draw them here, no, I want them to come on their own. I want to get people here on my own merits. I want to get people here because they like to come watch me, not to put nobody's names to draw somebody over here. If I do it, it'll be one of my ops. It is what it is. But I'm guilty of saying, if you're going to go after this little gremlin and all these people that can't bring you no clout, use somebody's name, but I never would have thought it was Lady Nika. It is what it is. Which, get it the best way you can. I understand. But at the same time, I'm not going to take back what I just said. People didn't go because they liked you. The most numbers you ever had, because they thought it was going to be a dragging of Lady Nika. And a lot of them, maybe half of them don't like her. And they wanted to see something bad said about her. Forgive me, Lady Nika, if I'm saying too much, but it is what it is. Because I was surprised. I kept saying, why is everybody texting me? What I need to go look up. So like I say, when I did, it was everything that was said had nothing to do with the reason why I have to bag up. The reasoning, again, for the slow people to back, that's not understanding. The reasoning, again, wasn't my life, wasn't Billie Jean, was not Miss Pizarro, was nobody, because nobody was able to come between us, still can't. It was his doing and his doing only in that 2-minute, 43-second video. And that's what I need you to understand. It wasn't about Billie Jean said this person said that. No, it was strictly about that, y'all. Had that video, again, had not been made, it would have been all good. That's what it was, because it sounded like it had a lot of venom in there, a lot of hate. The same amount to when he go after these young ladies. And I'm thinking, damn, what's really going on? No, I get hurt sometimes. Let me read this. There is a misunderstanding, some hurt feelings mixed with. No, but not to that extent, the unfiltered monkey. Come on now, that sounded. Did y'all see it? Is it still up? Y'all have to go listen to it. Didn't y'all understand what I'm saying? Just listen to the tone. I'm thinking, well, goddamn, I'm thinking it was all good. And that wasn't the first time. Sometimes I go get my coffee and say, run my pound. It'd be all good. You know, come on now. So it wasn't none of that. It has nothing to do with Billie Jean or Miss Pizarro or anybody else. And I'm not going to tell them, run my chat like it's a church hall. People are going to express their feelings. But long as we've been doing this, and this past week, he had been coming up quite a bit because you know he slacked up. But this past week, I don't know. He came up a lot. It wasn't none of that going on. And it was the same thing, the same people in the chat doing the same thing. And that's why I'm saying something must have happened more that I don't know about. Because that was a bit much. That was a lot. And if you're watching me and see the replay, I'm saying it because I don't want nobody to come over there twisting it to you. I don't hate you. I'm not having a mad day. You're not getting dragged. Since you came on publicly and said that about me, I'm saying publicly what it is for me. It wasn't nothing to do with my chat, nothing that them young ladies said. It was you. It was strictly you and you only. That was 2-minute, 43-second video. That's what it was. That's all it was. Yeah, it was a lot of venom in that. It was, in just that short amount of time. Good morning, Clyde Diva. I see Jessica speaking. I don't see you yet. Well, welcome. Girl, I'm gonna get to you with that fish situation. I am so glad Fish met her match. But now what she's gonna try to do is get behind the scene and be friendly with you. Especially she think if you're in here, Clyde Diva, she has an enemy. Y'all got an enemy in common. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Becky's girl. See, I just went up to see you was in here. Let you know I'm going up now just in case I missed somebody. I don't catch everything. But I don't be looking at you catch everything. My mom's telling me in a minute, stay out of it. We got this. Good morning, Grammy Love too. Did I speak to you, Steve Austin? Okay. No, Carla, I just went up. You must have wrote this earlier. Yes, I hope your lady Nika work things out. Kiki, sure. I have, but I'm moving along. It'll never be the same again once I see somebody really, really deep down have that kind of business from me. It's time to move on. Y'all heard it. Go watch it. Let me see if it's still up, though. Y'all go watch it. There was never no missteps in with me. I didn't let nobody and nothing turn me against them. Never. Never. So it's worked out already. I moved on. I'm not mad. It's already worked out. I just have to back up though, because I know now I can be a part of that venom. I can be a part of that habit. You know, it let me see that I can also get it in that manner. I'm gonna see if it's still up. So that's what it is. I need people to understand that had nothing to do with anything whatsoever. See, and you can come talk to me. He done wrote something else. Miss Bless, I'm not being honest right now. I don't like that. I'm mad. Now let's say, I'm not saying you mad. I'm just saying the only thing that's making me back up is the video that you made after. And I am not mad. It was strictly what was made and said after the 2-minute, 43-second video. It had nothing to do with my life. Nothing. So please stop doing that. I'm not mad. I just got to move on because of the way things were said. That's what it is. So, man, I don't know why you're not getting, had that video had not been made, we wouldn't even be where we are right now. How much more can I explain that? It has nothing to do with my chat. Nothing to do with anybody, what they said, because to me it was the same thing in my chat. We're on the panel. We're going to focus on the panel. Nothing. It was what you said after. And I want you to understand that got nothing to do with none of that. It was the venom that I felt like you showed at me. So I don't know. See, that's why I got to move on. You know, I can't do these mad days with people. Tell the truth about what? I'm telling my truth. That's my truth. It was the after situation. And I didn't understand that. I don't care about what people be doing in this chat. They've been doing it. I can't focus and worry about what people are doing. Ain't nothing different going on that has not ever gone on. So, Kiki, so I'm done. I won't speak on you. I won't drag you, none of that. I still love you, but I need you to understand. It wasn't what Billie Jean or Pizarro or anybody said in my chat. It was that after. And I called you. Now, if you want to talk to me, you know how to pick up my number because I'm not going to do this with you online. I have to answer to what went on only because people thinking that if I am upset about what went on in my chat, and I'm not. I'm upset about what came after that 2-minute 43-second video. Had that not been made, we wouldn't be here. We'll talk about it on the phone like we always have done. Wow. Ooh, see, that's why I got to be through with this because I don't have time for this going back, this said, this back and forth. And I'm just not. You notice I don't go back and forth with these trolls. I'm over here, and then I'm moving on just now to Apocalypse, getting raped and sodomized in the butt by his daddy, trolling me. And the other one, I ain't gonna mention his name. And I've always said don't mention people's name. But that day I wanted to hear about what the white racist was saying. And if you notice, I cussed her out, even though all of that happened. She felt like since she's going in on you, then I'll immediately jump over there. And she feel like it's an enemy in common. I don't care if me and you had a knockdown, drag out fight, spit on each other, kicked, rolled all in the grass like a dog, scratching, biting, and fighting. There's no way ever that I would turn against you for an old racist Peckerwood. I said that, and I got on Billie Jean panel and said that. I don't do that enemy and common stuff. No, I'm not prejudiced to the people that was writing in my comment section. No, I'm not prejudiced, but I am prejudiced against racist rednecks like that. I don't care if she do say she mixed. Evidently, her daddy must have been bright skinned, so she probably got what, a quarter of black, and the other 3/4 is white, and she was raised by the white side to where inside her household she was taught things to say about black people. That's the way how I feel. Now I didn't mind that day, but that other stuff wasn't no different. Please don't go at these ladies. Please don't suck my dick, bitch. Please don't do this. So when I saw you going left, I started speaking over you, and I said, okay, Tulu, I get off line to call you like I always do and let you know why you do that. I mean, that's all it was. But then again, I was cool at that point when I called you. This happened after somebody told me go look at that video, 2-minute 43-second video. That's what it was. It wasn't anything else. How much more do I got to keep saying that? That's why I said something else must have went on. Oh, this water's good, y'all. And that's why I'm saying that. You're here now. You see, I'm not mad. I ain't blocked you. And my mind ain't gonna block you. You welcome to speaking here as usual. But all that venom I thought I heard, I can't do it. I'm just not gonna do it. And I'm done. That's why you see my title. I'll speak on it, but I'm not fit to harp. Because if anything more needs to be said, you know how to call me. I'm not gonna use you. Well, I don't care about putting nobody's name in my title. Like I say, I want people to come over with their own merits. After I go off, then I might put in my description and whatever that I talked about, whatever the case may be. But to the pervert that keep trolling me, instead of you getting some help for being sodomized when you was a child, get you some help so you can stop sitting in that room with them dirty, nasty ass walls. And everywhere you see me, you want to say something. I'm only speaking on this now because usually you say something in the chat, I ignore it. But Dimples came on the panel and said it out while you coming at her. She brought up that. I would have never brought that up. I feel bad that even at this age that you are, and I think you're in your 40s, that evidently still bothering you because look at your picture. You look crazy. And you look even more stupider thinking I want to discuss you. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Now, 195 in the house, please get those likes up. Oh, where my gadget at? Yeah, so I'm done. So anybody that's looking for me, thinking I'm a drag and call this young man out his name, but then y'all got another thought coming. Y'all got another. I have no animosity. Now, and if that person want to do it that way, I won't answer to it like well, I ignore all these the gremlin, all them. They drag anywhere I be. I don't even got to be somewhere. That's what they do. And what I do, pay them dust. D-U-S-T, dust. They insignificant. If they're non-factors, what clout could they possibly bring me if I were looking for clout? Because at this point, long as I've been doing this now, I don't feel like I have to look for clout like that. I don't have to do that. People want to watch me, they're going to watch me. Yeah, and it is what it is. Okay. Good morning, Tracy. Nappy Child, Caramel Bunny. Let me get my gadget so I can help my eyes out this morning just in case, because you never know. Yeah, I don't have no animosity, but I'm not crazy. I know when to move on. I'm not going to move on. So anything else made towards that situation, I'm ignore. I will not be answering. I will not. I'm done. Good. And everybody know when I say I'm done, I ignore everything, no matter what nobody's saying, who it is. But I just had to let everybody know that's keep talking about my life, and nothing would happen for me about my life. It was that video. It was that 2-minute video. That's all it was. If everybody want to call in at this time, they can. That's what it was. Anything else is significant to me. It really is. Because people going to always talk. Because like I say, I don't know what Billie Jean said about me when I got photobombed. I just heard about all this yesterday. But even so, if I had heard about it then, what was I expected to say? Go back and forth with a young lady? I already said I don't do that. That ain't the only one that, kikied about it. You know what I'm saying? So what was I supposed to say? She voiced her opinion. Everybody voiced their opinion. So why would I don't care. I don't care. And even when I was a child, I didn't care about all the little idle gossip. Especially now, people in another state and I'm on the entertainment. I don't care about nobody saying you got to do that, to do that. I get it. I'm not worried about that. Mm-mm. But anyway, let me put this number up here. Because if I drop my link, I'm only going to do it for people that ask me and the ones I know for sure that's them. The only thing Sir King got right last night, and this is funny, he said I got a skinny overlay. Yeah, it is skinny. I don't know why. When I get ready, tell the lady Nika, help that lady Nika told her she good. She knows she's doing it, and I do. I got work. I just need to sit my butt down and get to it. Simple as that. So y'all, in passing, I don't got nothing bad to say. I don't have mad days like that. I don't have mad days, and I have fallen out with people, but y'all don't catch me on here having no mad day. I'm not a child. I'm a grown woman. You just move on. My mind is mature enough to where I don't have to do that, and I don't have to go back and forth with nobody. I choose not to do that. It don't make sense for me to do it. No, like everybody say, I'm an old lady. Yes, I'm an old lady. I choose not to go back and forth. Uh, uh, nah, I'm not going there like that. So going forward, like I had to go off with somebody a few weeks ago. I ain't even brought that person up again. What would be the point? Well, I mean, what do I look like going back and forth with somebody? What do I look like doing something like that? No, people want to watch me. They're gonna watch me. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna watch me. Got time to be running back and forth. Cause quiet as a cat. I don't give a damn about no beefing every day, all day. That's not in my spirit like that. That's like when I come back on Blessed too. I got some news I want to talk about. Probably so. Spilly tea. Is that supposed to be a thing? But my core people are here. So why don't you go over there? Tulu. Yeah, Tulu. People do the most. But I guess my minds didn't see that. But I got them. Who blocked him? Oh, who was that? Oh, did I miss it? That's why I stayed out of my chat. I think I made a mistake. Let me get my gadget. Did I make a mistake, y'all? Did I block the right person? Let me see. Oh, let me get to my stuff. Did I block the right person? Okay. Who? I didn't. Oh, thank you, Manny. I think I did, huh? Sorry, Mr. YouTube Streets. It was somebody else I was trying to get at. Well, wait a minute. Let me double check. Okay, let me see. It was somebody else I was trying to get at. Okay, I think I got him. Still PX, whatever his name is. Okay, I got you, Still P. I left you up there for everybody to see who I was blocking. If anybody want to go, go. I'm talking about what I'm talking about. My core people gonna be here. I don't care about nobody over there talking about some thunder and everything. I don't got to be extremely messy like that for my core people to come over here. And if they choose to come over here later and do the work replay, yeah, it's still gonna be all good. I know, Manny. I'm sorry. See, now you see why I got to stay out here. I'm sorry. I just every once in a while like to look at the thing and and speak to whoever I didn't speak to. Tracy, I didn't watch you, but I heard that you did a live too. I was over at Miss Pizarro's this morning. Okay, Jessica, I'm staying out. But I really hate that I had to try to tell people once again that there's nothing going on to me about my chatting anything that day. Just that one video. Had that not have been made, we wouldn't even be here. Put the second gadget. Yeah, okay. I'll put it down, Fakes. I'll put it down. But I'm putting it down now. Sometimes I pick it up just to see, do I need to say, well, no, y'all doing that too, about the likes. Yeah, y'all doing that here. Okay. So I am going to come back later on, but I'm blessed too, because I want to talk about my news. Jessica B said, Miss Blacks, that read Clyde Diva gave was so good. That's what I'm going to get to. Anybody want to talk about that? Wow. Now, I didn't get a chance to catch all of that, though. Like I said, my days be busy sometimes when I get up here. Extremely busy, but I heard she drug her for I don't know what. I wish I knew her well enough to know if I could play one of the clips. Was she here earlier? Is she here? Clyde Diva, are you here? Oh, my God. That's what I was talking about. Clyde Diva, are you here? What happened? What happened to make her have to go off on Stanky Baby over there? And from what I understand, what that Stanky Baby saying, she's trying to get into the sector through us. Because if that's the case, she already here. Huh? Is that she already here? Is she intimidating you because she look nice? She dressed up in her negligees and all this kind of stuff. Stanky Baby can't do it because she got legions on her face, neck, and body. So she went for Clyde Diva first. Fakes, yeah, girl. Did you watch it? Yes or no? Call me, Fakes. I trust you hit the link. Five claims she's not responding. You know why she's not gonna respond, Tracy? If she don't respond, because she's afraid of Clyde Diva. She's hearing everything that people have been talking about, what goes on over there in that sector. She's afraid. So she's going to try to make friends in the long run. Just watch. Because she like how the lady reads. She talking about the lady don't know how to read. Oh, she's not a curse, but that lady can read. That lady can read. So yeah, I'm jumping the subject. I said all I have to say on that other. I ain't got time to go back and forth. And if Kiki chooses to do that, y'all let him do it. And please don't nobody notify me that he's doing it, because like I said, he was here and he heard what got me. He heard what hurt my feelings. It was that 2-minute 43-second video. That and nothing else. Had that not have been made, we wouldn't be in this position. It is what it is. So if you feel like you got to do something, go right ahead. I'm ignoring. I won't be watching. And please don't nobody even have to tell me about it. You already heard a little bit? Because I don't have mad days to go in and make no video about somebody I once rode with. I don't do that. I don't do that. I have integrity about myself. I would never do that to him and nobody else. It is what it is. And whoever that is that keep, texting me, negatively, said like, Trillian, I hope it gets off YouTube. They said he tried to commit suicide before. I don't know if it's true, but he needs some help. Are you talking about Apocalypse? Whoever it is, keep writing me. Why don't you just call in? Then they wrote, please be careful. Kiki is going to stalk you until you. No, he's not going to do that. But if he chooses to do what he's going to do, he's going to do what he do. I'm done with it. But why don't you just call in? Why you got to keep texting me? Wow. I don't have mad days to my friends. I don't do that. Everybody thought I was going to have mad day with the TSCC stuff. I don't do all that, y'all. That's a childish mind, and I don't have a childish mind. I'm an overgrown woman. I'm an older lady. I'm a lady of a particular age. What I look like when I go back and forth with a child. And when I say child, I mean somebody that's young enough under me for to be their mother. What would I look like doing that? That's not my mindset. Okay? So y'all get off of that one too. Tracy, why the hell did I flip the bird? I mean, laughing emoji. Who was over there that saw the whole Clydevia? What part? Let me see. Tracy, why the hell did I flip a bird? I've been laughing. That's what, but even so, Tracy, I can repeat. There's nothing supposed about me giving some history and saying, put somebody in the title, all that kind of talk. It's just, what I'm saying. And like I said, I expose. I just don't have time for it. It was two videos. It was two videos with Clydevia. Anybody want to call in? Y'all put that number in because I'm curious now, so I don't have to go roll the whole ball back. I was trying to watch one of them yesterday, y'all. And then another thing, let me tell y'all something. I don't have to be extremely messy. I thought it was for me to have people to watch me in my replay. I don't have to do that to draw numbers. I've been on here long enough where I can come on my own merits. So to the person, I just a back, it's just what you call it, delayed reaction. I don't have to do that. I don't have to. I just don't have to do that, as y'all can see. Jessica, hit the link, boo. Baby, yeah, hit that link, boo. I can't. Oh, you tell Tracy if you want to. Oh, that's right. Jessica be at work. Jessica, I be trying to catch you on the weekends, girl. We're gonna plan for this weekend. I think I'm gonna come back on Blessed too. Because all I need is 107 before I start the process of monetizing over there. But the watch time hours is what's take a little longer. But it'll come because I'll start doing me some ASMR through the night. Tracy gave me that idea. I'll start doing that. But I got put that number up again. I'm almost at my hour. Your weekend is finally better. Let's see, where's that phone number? Oh, okay. Another thing went on. What's her name made up? What's that Vegas girl, Slappy, that made up? Okay, y'all, I'm only in the chat just for a minute. Just for 1 minute. Just for 1 minute. So Clydeva's not here, but I'll be back on Blessed 2. I'm going to throw some breakfast together, and I'm going to come back on Blessed 2 so I can do my thing. So I can talk about what I wanted to talk about as far as the news. But people was looking for me to be petty and drag this young man. No, it's my last time speaking on it. So when I come back, I don't want to hear it. If he does make a lie, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't have mad days. I'm too old for some mad days. If that's the case, I would answer to a lot of people. See, why, Tracy? So Keen is pissed. That calling on the wrong phone, huh? Okay, whoever this is, I think you called on that old number. Let me see. Hello? Hello? I'll put that other number here. You called on that wrong number. That old phone, it ain't gonna work. I know you would drag him, Miss Bless. You not. No, baby, I ain't got time for all that. I'll leave that too. I don't have time for all that. Jessica B. wrote, I know you wouldn't drag him, Miss Bless. No, I'm not. I don't have time. Y'all know that about me. I don't got time for all that. I got to hurry send these people this old phone back because it's still ringing and I can't hear on it. The whole reason why I had to get another phone. And then I keep getting confused in here as to which one is the right phone. I tell you. Only way let me see. Oh, and I want to thank somebody yesterday for the Cash App. I'm going to have to see who that was before I get ready to get up out of here, but I'm coming back. I don't care who owned or who doing what. Because like I say, my number's going to be tomorrow still up in the thousands for sure. It doesn't matter. Hey, Vegas girl, that go the number if somebody trying to call that other number. It's not going to work. Vegas girl, you did make up with Western Jiggum, huh? I didn't know that y'all was mad all this time with Slappy. I like me some Slappy, y'all. Sir Queen is pissed about what? What is she pissed at that y'all made up? You want to call in, Vegas girl? Vegas girl, Sir Queen is pissed. Is he pissed because y'all made up, Vegas girl? Is that why? I'm gonna wait for you. You can answer me too. Because I know he pissed, about not getting that interview. That's why I said I have to get Kiki that much respect. Even if he do got a mad day, he didn't take the bait. I think he knew what Sir King was trying to do. Sir King wants somebody to drag me and Lady Nika. But Lady Nika's a classy lady too. She's just an older lady. She don't got time for all that either. Well, and nobody got time for all that. Just move on. Now, was this yesterday? I want to thank Miss Collier for the Cash App. I don't know if I thanked you, Miss Tracy, but I am now. And Cabon, thank you all. I'm going through the week. Thank you all. Because sometimes it came after I got off. I would rather slit my wrist than go on his channel. Oh, that was strong, Tracy. Vegas girl, that was good though. It took y'all a while, but y'all got back. How long was y'all split apart? I would rather slit my wrist than go on his channel. Now, do y'all want to hear some news? I got some news, but I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm gonna come back on my channel and throw my breakfast together. If y'all want to hear some news, let me know. But I understand people like to go to the mess first. They can do that. I'm never offended. So y'all want to go to some news? Because what y'all be telling me, when I do get texts and stuff, y'all be wanting me to talk about certain stuff. Good morning, Brick Girl Haley. Sarkeen is very nasty, sneaky, and conniving. He is. Okay, Vegas girl, but you got to show yourself, baby. I'm going to drop the link. But when you do, then you put your avatar on. I won't let nobody see you. Because all this photo bombing going around. Not photo bombing. Porno bomb. Yeah, nobody. That's why I had to make the second channel. Actually, I got a third channel that made for a long, long time. So I think if necessary, after I get to building this one up, now that's one of my used to, oh Lord, somebody told me that's from the TSCC days. I never took it down. Never took it down. Okay, yeah, I'll say my news when I come back. Right now, I'm talking about what went on far as the mess, letting y'all know what it was for me. It had nothing for me to do with anybody at all but Kiki. That was that 2-minute video, and I want him to understand it doesn't have anything to do with anything. It was the 2-minute, 43-second video. All the rest of it, it's just insignificant to me. So if that's a lie, if you feel like that's a lie, then it's a lie. But is you showing yourself? Hey, Vegas girl. All right, baby, take yourself down. I'm finna put you up. Hey, girl.
Hey, good morning, Miss Blast. How are you?
I'm okay, baby girl. Just had to come on here and talk about what I didn't want to talk about. But people is assuming and making something out of nothing. They don't understand that I'm not upset about my live or who said what in my chat, none of that. It was the after, and I'm hoping people can understand that. It was the after video. I'm hoping Kiki can understand it wasn't nothing went on before that, but that 2 minute 43 seconds video. I ain't got no friends. Lady Nick and Miss Bless ain't no friends. Shout out to that. That's all it was. Nothing else doesn't matter. No matter how nobody try to explain to me, none of that. I don't even think he's getting that's what it was. Because of what he said in that thing. That I'm lying to somebody, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But I'm glad y'all made up over there. Let's go
Yeah,
on with
I
it.
mean, it was time. I miss Slappy. We were good friends at one point in time, and it was just time to fix the beef and drop everything and just move on. We knew
Uh-huh.
Sir King was going to be really mad. We knew that was coming, but we didn't care. You know, we're expecting to get some sort of backlash from all this, but, you know, it's our friendship and it's our lives. So, you know, I reached out to Slappy and I was just like, I'm sorry for everything. You know, and she apologized as well. And we were just able to squash our beef and keep it moving. And I also apologized to Miss B Town as well. She did too. So, you know, everything's good now. So I just needed to fix some of the broken relationships that were caused by my actions and behavior. So I felt that was like the right thing to do.
Well, were you and Slappy friends before Sir King, or did y'all meet over there?
We met at Sir King's panel.
Okay. And so Sir King's was friend with you first or Slappy at the same time?
No, he knew Slappy before he knew me.
Okay. So he's very jealous of that. I guess he figured Slappy would roll with him. But see, that's the
Mhm.
thing too. Don't know, grown people like us, there's no choosing. We just get along with who we get along with. And I choose to try to get along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? We just like who we like. And I'm
Mhm.
not the type of person going to dislike somebody because somebody else dislikes somebody. That's very childish for an old woman like me to think like that.
Right.
And so I would never do that. There's no picking. There's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I've always been this way since I've been on here.
Right. And you know, life's too short to hold grudges and still be angry over stupid stuff that was beyond both Slappy's control and mine. People were in her ear, people were in my ear. We weren't communicating with each other, and things just got out of control pretty quickly. You know, and it sucks the way things went down, but at the end of the day, I reached out to her, we fixed it. So
Right.
that's all that matters.
Somebody said Claudiva breast is standing at attention, ready to march, while fish breasts are stretched out over all sides. Jill, I said she's jealous of that woman's body. Yes, she is. She's really jealous of that woman's body. Yes, yes, yes. He was. You explained you was on point. She's jealous because she can't do that. She do her best to wear them low cuts with all the legions, and the makeup don't cover good. Because for some reason she just starts sweating, and sweating start coming all down through her through that makeup and stuff.
Bless, you're funny. I like the way you say stuff, especially when you say like Peckerwood stuff all and stuff like that. It just cracks me all the way up.
Well, you know what? I get kind of offended when first of all, I really went over there just to talk to Billie Jean, just to
Right.
tell Billie Jean that I'm not in her chat. And but when I get up there, this lady, Lee Q, who I don't watch, don't care for, but gave Kiki the permission to talk about it that day because I wanted to know what was going on with all that. I said, let's talk about that, okay?
Mm.
Now I get up there to talk to let her know, and I start off telling her that's not me in your chat. I haven't been in there. This has been a blessed walk the whole time, whatever. I said, while I'm here, soon I start off saying while I'm here, she jumped right in. Well, let me talk before Blessed Walk the talking. I immediately went up and let her know I'm talking to Billie Jean. You back with this. Don't think because you mad at Kiki, I'm finna drag him and anyway comment. How dare you think I'm finna go against my people for you? Oh, I went in on her. I don't do that. But
Yeah.
maybe she ain't watched me long enough or enough to know that I don't play that. Matter of
Right.
fact, since that's going on, I'm not finna talk about them, period, to nobody. That's why I said I'm speaking on it today, and that's it. Because I had to answer that because people thinking the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? They thinking that I just really need to just go off. I'm not. Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Right. Yeah, I respect you for that. So, I had mad respect for you for not jumping over to the other side just because you're fighting with Kiki, you know.
No, and then I'm not even fighting with him. That's him fighting with me. So that's another reason why I had to make this come on this morning and discuss what instead of my news first, like I normally do. I'm not fighting, period. I just know I can't get it to him, and I tried to, when I call you say that it's not about none of that went on in that live he made yesterday. It's about, and can anybody understand that it's not about any of that? It's about that 2 minute, 43-second video, period, for me. That's what surprised me. That's what hurt my feelings. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, not hurt. I'm gonna break down, cry, and all that kind of stuff. Cause Sarkina take, oh, she's so hurt you the wrong way. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
get what
startled
you're saying.
me. That's what surprised me. I'm thinking, wow, it was sounded like so much venom. It really
Mhm.
did. I said, well, damn, what did I do?
Yeah.
Seriously.
I didn't get that either because you and Lady Nika always stood up for him and always had his back and stuff like that. When he was, acting up, you guys would talk to him and be like, "Hey, that's not cool." So I don't understand that when he said that either because I felt like you guys were, really close friends. So,
And then I don't got time for all that just messy, 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 messy all the time. I don't feel like that all the time. So I be trying to watch my news.
mhm.
I'm not gonna keep just fighting with people every day, all day like I'm a little child.
Right, right. There's really no need or reason for it. So,
Exactly. Now, Nappy Chat wrote, Mrs. Best Watkins, your chat didn't matter to you, but what was done to him in the chat did matter to him. Y'all all will be family always. And no, so no, what was done that was out the ordinary. That's what I keep trying to come back to. I know Pizarro always troll. I know Billie Jean always putting eyes and said little stuff. So to me, what was the difference from what I seen and understand? Because the chat always does that to him anywhere he go. But
right,
that's why I stuck by him. Nobody never changed the way I felt about him, no matter what they said. I'm gonna leave. He up there. Will leave. That was my attitude.
right.
And she said, "Family always is reaction live." His reaction live was a misstep. But yeah, that's just how I felt about it. Good morning, sassy black butterfly. She said she glad you and Slappy made amends. Yeah, I am too. Thank you for the 81 likes. I want to hear you before I get off of here. To all of y'all that wasn't here this morning, wanted watch the bed first. I get it. I will be back though with some news. Good morning, Simone, Chantel. I got I got to speak. Then I got to put my gadget down. Cause my mom's gonna tell me put that gadget down.
Yeah, I just wanted to come up here and speak on that. So I'm gonna hop back down in the chat.
All right, thanks for coming up, and you
You're
can
welcome.
call, come up whenever you want
Okay,
to. All right,
thank
all
you.
right. Bye bye. Bite the link. Anybody want to bite the link and call the number? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to go roll the ball back and do come back and talk about a little bit of this like Divvy did going in on Stanky Baby. I do want to do that. I think I'll probably will go roll the ball back and see what's going on with Clydira. Okay, I think that's what I should do. Appreciate y'all coming. I'm sorry I didn't even have a cup of coffee with y'all this morning. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab my coffee from over here. I had my coffee pulled way aside. Okay, I got it. The reason why I didn't have coffee with y'all, I had my coffee sitting way aside. I've been mostly sitting here drinking water. So let me reiterate, y'all. I don't want to hear nothing bad about Kiki. I have nothing bad to say about him at all. I just needed to let everybody know. Um, I, it's not my chat for me. It's not none of that for me. And I want everyone to understand that I was very, very shocked and hurt and surprised. Wow, what went down? What was said in between the time that I went off to them? That's all it was for me. And I think I probably speak for Lady Nika. Well, she said herself when I said that's probably what it was for her too. That 2 minute 43-second video. Anything else don't matter. I will not be going back and forth. I will not be answering anything because that's not me. My integrity is intact. I don't have time for all that. Now, why is this phone keep ringing that I can't hear on? Whoever calling me, please call other number, nonetheless that new number somebody gave somebody's whole number. Hello? Hello? I think it's a nut. You calling the wrong number if you trying to talk to me one more line. Okay? Who is this? Can you hear me? Hello? See, you can't hear me on that number. You're calling the wrong number. That's the phone I'm mailing back today. You calling the wrong number. Thank you for the 93 likes. Okay, I need 7 to 100. I guess I get that when I go off. I'm coming back with that. It's going to be quicker than what y'all think. If y'all want to hear some news, come back. I'm telling y'all now, because it's not going to be messy, and a lot of people ain't going to show up because it's going to be messy. Just like this wasn't really messy either. I just need to answer. And since Kiki choose he don't want to talk to me, he'd rather do it through the YouTube, which I don't like. But people loving that because they want some mess. You can call me, and I tell you again, it's not about my chat. I don't care what Billie Jean, what's her name, Miss Pizarro, anybody say. It wasn't about that. I had your back, and they went. To me, everything was the same. It was about the 2 minute 43-second video. That's all it was. About moving on. Good morning, Mo Better. You know, and I'm surprised that if he had a mad day towards me, that surprised me too. But it's all good. I'm not mad, Sir King. So just stop it. Trying to get an interview. Just stop it. And like I said, if I wanted to get an interview and for numbers about me, oh my God, y'all know I could have had a better interview than anybody to come up here and talk about all that TSC stuff, and half of them don't get it right in the first place. I just choose not to do it. What is going to get me? Some temporary numbers because I got a lot of trolls and haters only watching me because I'm being messy? No, everybody show up here this morning, all my core people that's here no matter what. And even some of them that's somewhere else because they want to watch a little mess because, you know, that human nature, they're going to do the replay. So, and that's another thing I be trying to explain to y'all. Don't worry about the live at the time. They're going to come. It is what it is. 2 more likes, y'all. They're going to come. If they like you, it doesn't matter. I don't have to do it like that. And I would never do it like that. I don't have to put nobody's name in the title. I'll be extremely messy to draw people over here to me. I don't got to do it. And I come along. If y'all look at a lot of my old videos, y'all gonna see mostly TSCC, Tracy, and what's his name, Jay Wilson. That's most what y'all gonna see. And somebody was schooling me back then, say, "Oh, put this person there, put that person there." You know what I'm saying? But it didn't work. So then when I found out I don't have to do it like that, I stopped doing it like that. But they used to tell me to do that. Hey, Miss Theo, girl, I'm coming right back. Matter of fact, when I get up here and call you. I know how to get in contact with most of my mods. Let me see. I threw up my don't. Okay, good. Got my 100 likes, y'all. Been here an hour and 13 minutes. Miss Conspiracy, you here, girl? I was in your live, girl, trying to catch most of this morning. I know you know I was there because I know you seen I shared the video. And I do like the way you was explaining stuff too. But I need to come on and say it wasn't really about all that. Wasn't nothing done different. Billie Jean always put the eyes. Y'all always arguing, wasn't that different? So I'm thinking something happened between the time I went off till the time that 2 minute video, 43 seconds. Because that right there is what got me. I said it sounded like it was a lot of hatred and venom there. And I know I've done nothing but been supportive, but I will not be going back and forth. I'm just not going to do it. So then I had to stop watching you because, of course, I had to get ready to come on. I know you're not distraught, but I can hear that. Oh, yeah. I would have never thought that a Kiki to come on and make a video like that about me and Lady Nikki, because y'all be in my chat every day. Y'all see what be going on. Y'all see people, I'm leaving. He here. Why you got him up there? Y'all see all that, but that did not deter me. I don't care who didn't like it, what they got to do with me. But anyway, y'all, gotta go. I'm sorry. We didn't have that sip of coffee, but I will have it on the way out. I will be back very, 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 very soon on Blessed Watkins too. Because I wanted to do my news, but I also got to roll the ball real fast because I kind of want to know when nobody here to tell me what went on with Claudia. So I got to watch it. I caught a little bit of Tracy this morning too with her opinion. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let me have my sip on the way out. And I'm going to catch y'all later, alligators at the wild crocodile. See you later, alligators at the wild crocodile. See you later, alligators at the wild crocodile. I had a camera slip. Y'all almost came over here. I washed my hair. Now, I wash my hair all the time. But I'm saying when I washed it last night, I have a grade of hair too, but when I wash it, and say when I put oil on it, I comb it back, it's half straight, half curly. I'm old fashioned. Back in the day, we would wash our hair too with vinegar to make it be natural and be curly and all like that. So then I gotta let it dry and get back there. So it did. So I put a little ponytail about like that. But now I got to braid it up and take it back out because some of where my hair is getting hot. But y'all see me wearing my natural ones before. But now I'm thinking y'all want to get cut off again. I had my hair cut off 3 times in life. It'd be the 4th time. But this would be the absolute last time because I don't think it grow back as fast the older you get. I don't know. Or even I'm going to get it cut down. Yeah, I like that. They put specs on. But anyway, y'all, let's have some coffee in the well. How do they put it? Good to the last drop. Drop. You definitely hits the spot. Gotta go now, go now, go now. See y'all later. See y'all back on Bless Watkins number 2 very, 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 very soon. Bye. Toodaloo.